welcome to another edition of Tax Pro Talk, and I'm here today with Mike DeVolio, Intuit's Senior Tax Analyst, who's really responsible for helping understanding the tax law changes and cascading those to our teams that do the development. So you are really deep in a lot of the tax reform changes this year, Mike. Welcome.
Very deep. Thanks, Jim. Thanks for having me.
You bet. Let's talk about some of the things that Intuit is doing for tax professionals to help them prepare for tax reform next year.
Great question, Jim. So we'll start off within our products, our three products, Lacerte, ProConnect Tax Online, and ProSeries. We have excellent features and functionality that we implemented back in TY17 to help tax professionals with the tax reform provisions. So starting at the top with Lacerte, we have a tax reform impact worksheet that takes the 2017 data and projects it forward into 2018 and shows tax professionals and their clients the impact that tax reform has on the different provisions. In addition to that, we have a tax planner product that's associated with Lacerte. And what it does is it plans out as many as 10 scenarios within a given year or out 10 years into the future, and within that functionality, you can actually change up the numbers that you punch in for 2018 and forward. So it's a lot more comprehensive. And then let's go into ProConnect Tax Online. With that, we also have the tax reform impact worksheet that I spoke about within Lacerte. And then also, we just added and just launched a tax planner within ProConnect Tax Online. The last product I want to touch upon is ProSeries. Within that product, we have a what if worksheet, and that does the same projection. It takes this 2017 data and projects forward into 2018. And then finally, within ProSeries, we have a tax planner as well that allows you to manipulate the data into 2018 and forward. So those are really neat pieces of functionality that we have within all our products. It's all free functionality. And then as we look forward into 2018, tax year 2018, of course, we'll be getting in the new forms from the government, and we'll implement those and have them ready for our clients.
Fantastic, fantastic. That's really important to notice because a lot of times we come out with tax planner updates later in the year.
That's right.
So all of our products have tax planners, and they have updated for the 2018 tax reform changes in there now.
That's correct.
So tax pros can begin doing tax planning with their clients and doing some scenario planning right now.
That's right.
Great news. So we got lots of updates in the 17 program. We're planning for updates in the 18 program. What are some other resources that Intuit is doing to prepare our tax professionals for next year?
Great question too. So Jim, we got on board really quickly because we knew there was a big appetite for tax professionals to learn about all this broad new tax reform set of laws that was signed into law back in December. And it impacted mostly 2018, but tax professionals wanted to learn very quickly and also cascade to their clients the impact. So what we did was we got on board really early with a set of webinars, free webinar training for the tax professional. And we taught them on the fundamentals. There was a 1-hour class on fundamentals, a 1-hour class on tax planning, and then also training around the tax product functionality that I went over. So those are recorded webinars that are available, and we expanded those into 2-hour modules, and that was available in the ProSeries Bootcamp that we offered just a couple of weeks ago. And then as we go into later in the summer and the fall, those 2-hour webinars will be available live, and then we'll continue to update those webinars as we learn more guidance from the government.
Okay, great. Yeah, we have lots of recorded webinars, and you can find those on our training page for each of the products, Lacerte, ProSeries, and Tax Online. And then we just completed a 2-day boot camp for tax planning for our ProSeries customers, and we'll be doing more tax planning training throughout the fall to help all of our customers get ready. So great resources. Any other resources available for our tax pros?
Yes, I wanted to point out we have a Tax Pro Center, which is our ProConnect formalized blog, which we have a lot of tax law articles and many other topics. But within that Tax Pro Center, we have a Tax Reform Resource Center. So that's material, a lot of numerous articles, different aspects of the tax law changes devoted to tax reform. In addition to those articles on the nuts and bolts and planning opportunities within tax reform, we also have some neat resources that tax professionals can share with their clients. For instance, we have a summary of the tax reform law, the different provisions. We kind of leveled it up more in layman speak, so great resources for the tax professional to share with their clients and prospects.
Okay, fantastic. Lots of resources at the Tax Pro Center. And again, we appreciate you spending some time with us today, Mike, and most of all, helping our tax pros prepare for next year in tax reform. Thank you very much.
You bet. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you.